Alright, YouTube, welcome back to another Philadelphia Flyers franchise mode. Today we're going to be doing round one against the Carolina Hurricanes. The last video got cut off. I was trying to show stats, ran out of time on my recording, but we'll go through some here. Of course, Matias Maccelli had a breakout year, 108-point season, shatters his previous best. Not almost doubles it, but has a great year for Philadelphia. 31 goals, 77 assists. He should grow a lot by the time he's done with this season. Hopefully in the offseason he grows to a 90 overall. I mean, that's a huge season. Matt Duchene regressing, 36 years of age, former Conn Smythe from last year, 40 goal, 96 season. He hits 1,000 points. I mean, he did, but two great years with Philadelphia. Three Stanley Cups so far. Won one in Dallas, year number 0. Won one with us last year. He's putting out a nice career for himself. Isaiah Fletcher, the sophomore, 53 goals, 95 points for the 19-year-old. High elite, 88 overall. Got some more superstar abilities. Hopefully he gets an X Factor this year. We'll see what he does. Jamie Drysdale finished second in defensive scoring in 79 games with 81 points. Only 6 goals, 75 assists, plus 20 for Jamie Drysdale. There's Bobby Brink, JVR. Fourth line JVR had 35 goals. Joshua 18 goals, 53 points. Peyton Krebs coming to Philadelphia at the trade deadline, 39 points in 45 games, playing with Fletcher on the second line. Per Zahogan, 39 points, had a really good year defensively as well, I believe. Let's see, yeah, good face-off percentage, a lot of face-offs won. Yep, 48%, good bit of hits. Look, takeaways, the giveaways, it's growing. His last year wasn't that good, but he's growing a little bit. Sean Couturier, the captain on the third line, 38 points in 78 games. Sanheim is hurt right now. We'll see when he comes back. Cates, York, DeMello is coming to Philly at the trade deadline as well. 8 points in 20 games, but he's a plus. There's your team. Sissons all year. Didn't play as well as I thought he would, but it's a fourth line center defensive forward, so we're fine with that. Peak, Forrester, only played 4 games. Goaltending wise, again, Swayman stepped back from last year's dominant season, but he still had a decent year. Artur Sivlovs has come into Philly, went 6-6-1. Goals against save percentage is not that good, but we'll see what he can do in the playoffs. We traded Arison for him because Arison was really struggling. But, yep, there's your team. And then the season stats, I don't know how much it cut off last episode, but your Art Ross winner is Connor McDavid, beating out Leon Draisaitl by 2 points. Your Rocket Richard is Kucherov, beating out Bedard by 1 goal. And Fletcher got 50. A lot of 50-goal scores this year, but he got one. His first 50-goal season. Kaprizov, Zibanejad, 50 goals, so a lot of them. And defensively, as I was saying, Jamie Drysdale finished second to Quinn Hughes. 25, 27, 29. The league's defensemen are absolutely in their prime right now, and John Carlson had a good year as well. There's all your 70-point defensemen, your goal-leading in defensemen. Dougie Hamilton had 32 fucking goals? Holy shit. Maybe he wins the Norris. That's 32 goals for a defenseman. 20 for Bouchard. Wow, what a year for defensemen. And your Vezina winner's probably, we were looking at it. Spencer Knight has a good case, but it's probably Vasilevsky. I mean, Vasilevsky, Demko, Knight. Either one of those three. Best save percentage for a starter was Joey Deckard, Decord, whatever. Your lowest goals against for a starter, Decord. So he's probably not going to win the Vezina, but he had a good year. Rookie skaters, your rookie of the year, probably Ross Ben, who was the 7th overall pick. He grew to a medium elite. Or no, I thought he was never mind. He was medium elite. I thought it was high elite. But he had 30 goals for rookie. Lecker Mackey, Ritchie, Nyback, Furkis, Samoskovic, Bietz, Doc. So there's all your rookies. Rookie goalies, Gudza, Sivlovs, and Taya Fininci. He's Finnish, isn't he? No, he's German. But there's all your league stats. We really didn't get to go through all of them in the last episode. But we are playing the Carolina Hurricanes, my favorite team in real life. They might beat us and lose in the second round. Let's take a look at them. They still have their core intact. They lost Tavo Teravainen though to Anaheim. You have Jake Gunsel, Aho, Svechnikov, a killer first line, 3 X factors. Sniper, two-way sniper. Jarvis, sniper, playmaker Nietzsche's, sniper Smith. Janot, grinder with the playmaker KK. And a two-way forward and Nyback, Dvorak, two-way forward, playmaker Johansson, former Flyer, and Oscar Lindbohm, a former Flyer. Defensively, Jacob Slavin, Brent Burns, Caden Korsak, Oliver Shillington, Yusuf Valimaki, Dylan Coughlin. Your goaltender is still Kuchi, sorry, Pyotr Kochekov, with Daniel Tarzov. So the Russian goaltender duo. Dumoulin, Jordan Stahl, Nico Strum is their extras. Still a really good team. We beat them, I think, defensively. Besides Slavin and Burns, I mean, I don't know. We might, goaltender wise, we beat them badly by Swayman, but Kochekov is a good goalie. They haven't really made the playoffs that much since our series started. They've only made it 2 years in a row, and then they dropped out, but they're back in the playoffs. So it's going to be a tough series. Going to the rowdiest barn in the league, PNC Arena. It's going to be a tough one. We're defending our Stanley Cup. Look at the other matchups real quick. Vancouver, Vegas, Winnipeg, Anaheim, Chicago, Dallas, Seattle, Edmonton, Tampa, Montreal, Florida, Toronto, us and Carolina, Detroit, and New Jersey. So it's going to be a tough one. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Oh, yeah. Let's see how long Sanheim's out. I forget. It's been a few days since I recorded. So Sanheim is coming back May 1st. Fractured jaw. Must have gotten a fight. So he'll be back around game 6 if it makes it that far. Let's look at our lines again. There's your forward core. Defensively, York, Drysdale, DeMello, Kolchinoek, Andre, and Peak. And when Sanheim comes back, it will be that with Sanheim on the top line. But honestly, I wouldn't mind doing this either. Andre with DeMello. Yeah, we'll do this. It gives him a +1. A little bit better. And Swayman, Steve Lobbs, Kyout, and Forster are our extras. Hopefully no defensemen get hurt. We do got to call one up. We'll call up Samson. All right, let's jump into it. Wait, before we start, let's look and see how our AHL team did. Not made the playoffs. They did okay, though. Okay. All right, let's jump into it. In Carolina for game number 1 in PNC Arena, defending the Stanley Cup. And Matt Duchene starts it off on a good note. First shot of the series goes in for the Flyers. Power play for Philadelphia. Nothing. So Matt Duchene, the veteran, gets another power play. Can't get it done. Of course, Carolina's always had a good penalty kill. And Sebastian Aho, the playoff performer, the all-time leader in playoff points for Carolina, gets one. Power play again for Philly. And I will take that first period all day in PNC Arena. We started off hot. They come back. I mean, we're 18-6 on the shots, so yeah, we keep going. Swayman, you got to do a little bit better than that. Power play Philadelphia, nothing. Our power play cannot score against Kochekov. Power play Carolina, Swayman kills it off with the penalty kill. Another power play Philadelphia, and Matthias Michelli, 108-point year, gets his first to the playoffs. We're up 2-1. I finally get a power play goal after 4 chances. And Dakota Joshua gets one as the period ends on Kochekov. So 3-1 league for your Flyers. They know how to do this. Basically same team from last year who won the cup. A few extra add-ons. Power play Carolina. Swayman, you know what to do, but Jarvis gets one. Seth Jarvis. But Dylan DeMello, our trade deadline acquisition on the defensive core, gets one. And JVR gets a power play goal. We're running Carolina out of their own building. 41 shots to 20 for Philadelphia. 6 minutes left. 5 minutes power play Carolina. Long power play for Carolina, but we kill it off, and we will take game number 1 in PNC. Let's see if pairs are going. Already got into a fight. No, he did not. So DeMello got a double, or a double minor there towards the end of the period. Fletcher got a holding. Who took all their penalties? Lindholm, Lindblom, Korshek, KK, Slavin, and Burns. So we kind of whipped their ass game number 1. We'll take that all day. Michelli gets 3 points in that game. We'll take that all day. What a game number 1. All right. Game 2 in Carolina. Let's keep it going. Here we go, boys. Let's get another hot start from Duchesne. But Isaiah Fletcher gets it, our fucking sophomore. But Andrei Svechnikov gets their goal, tied 1-1. 10 minutes through the first. And Dakota Joshua stepping up in 2 games. 2 goals, 2 games for Dakota Joshua, power forward. There you go, boys. 4 minutes left, 3 minutes left, 2 minutes left, 1 minute left. 2-1 lead in the first period. We'll take that all day in Carolina. All right, let's keep it going. Swayman, I need you to shut the door. Give us a pretty good lead in the series. Power play Carolina. They can't get it done. Power play 5-on-3 for Philadelphia. Can't get nothing going. Even shots, basically. And Sean Couturier, the captain, our third line, gets one. 3-1 Philadelphia. What a start to the playoffs. 2 minutes left. 1 minute left in the second. 3-1 league. The routine is in place for Jeremy Swayman. And he shut the door. But Christian Dvorak, their depth gets one. 4-on-3 power play. 5-on-3 for Carolina. We kill it off. 1 goal lead. Halfway through the third, can Swayman shut the door? Power play Philadelphia. Get some support for your goaltender. Cannot convert on the power play. 4 minutes left. 3 minutes left. 2, 1. We will take game number 2 in Carolina to have the lead in the series 2-0. A roughing minor for Fletcher. And he fights. No fights. Former Flyers have not bit us in the ass yet with Johansson and Lindblom. Back to Philly. Sanheim is back. We'll sit him for 1 game to make sure he's healed. We have a 2-0 lead. Let's sit him for 1 game to make sure that lingering injury gets away, heals up a little bit more. In Philadelphia, game number 3, Carolina comes strong out the gate, but Colton Sissons, our 4th line, gets one on Kochetkov. The Philadelphia faithful having a good time. And Matt Duchesne, power play goal. Playoff douche is back. Halfway through the first of game number 3, 2-0 lead. Swayman. This is your chance to steal us a game to put them in a 3-0 hole. All right, after 1. 13-9 shots, decisions, and Duchesne. We take no penalties in the first period. That's a first for the series. Swayman, do your thing. Power play Philadelphia. Can we get some more goals? We do. Isaiah Fletcher, the phenom, gets one. 3-0 Philadelphia. Power play Carolina. Nothing. And Oscar Lindblom, I said it, the former Flyers ain't bit us in the ass yet, but they will now. Lindblom, it's been a while since he's been in Philly, but 3-1 league. The routine's in place for Swayman. Swayman, you know what to do. Back-to-back Stanley Cups for you. 1 in Boston, 1 in Philly. You know how to handle this. It's the third period, Swayman. It's all you, buddy. 10 minutes left. 8 minutes left. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jamie Drysdale gets the empty netter, and we will take game number 3 on home ice after a dominating performance, 4-1. Fighting, there you go. Jeannot and McBain get it going. There you go. There's a fight. We love to see it. Jeannot and McBain get it going. I'm sure Jeannot won that fight. He's a hell of a fighter. Fletcher, 4 points through 3 games. There you go, buddy. Led us last year to our Stanley Cup in goals. Game number 4 with the chance to bring the brooms out in Philadelphia. Here we go, baby. Carolina coming out hot again. The same thing as last game. Power play Philadelphia. Can they convert? No, they cannot. Kochetkov stands tall. And Andrei Svechnikov gets one on Swayman. The first lead of the series for the Carolina Hurricanes. Another power play for Carolina. Can't get it done. But Peyton Krebs, we thought about it for 2 years, basically. And we get it. 1-1. His first career playoff goal. Let's keep it going. And Sean Couturier, the captain, gets a shorty. Power play Philadelphia. Peyton Krebs gets his second of the game. Elimination game, Krebs. Power play again for Philadelphia. Can't get it done. 3-1 Philly. Halfway through the second. A chance to sweep Carolina, but Oscar Lindblom, the former Flyer. Why is Seevlaws in the net? But Bobby Brink gets a goal, 4-2. Is Swayman hurt? No way we pulled Swayman after 2 goals. Seevlaws is in the net. 4-2. Seavlovs, this is your chance to shut down and get us a sweep. Hopefully Swayman's okay. Let's do this, boys. Get some more goal support for your young goaltender. 14 minutes left. Power play Philadelphia. Power play Philadelphia. Can't get it done. Halfway through the third, but Brent Burns, the veteran, gets one. 1 goal game. Seavlovs, come on, baby. 6 minutes left. 5 minutes left. 4, 3, 2, 1. We sweep the Carolina Hurricanes. But Swayman gets pulled, or is he hurt? Not hurt, so I guess he maybe got hurt that game, but it's not anything long term. We sweep Carolina. Krebs gets 5 points in 4 games. What an acquisition. Our new second line center. Let's see who we will take on in the second round. Who will it be? Same as last year, the New Jersey Devils. The New Jersey Devils. Dougie Hamilton had 32 goals in the regular season. One of the best seasons for a defenseman I've seen in this game, in the simulation. Basically, same team as last year. I don't think they have any new players. Bratt, Hughes, Meyer, Marchessault, Hichet, Holtz, Drouin, Bluger, Mercer, Heponiemi, Bogfist, Johansson, Hughes, Nimitz, Hamilton, Siegenthaler, Valine, Marino, Dostal. They have a new starting goaltender. I believe last year it was Connor Ingram. Yeah, they went out and got Dostal. How's he doing in the playoffs? Decent, decent. Him and Riddick actually split games. Scratched, Possible, Hinestroza, and Labushkin, so they have more depth pieces. But basically the same two teams that met up last year. We beat them in 6, I believe, 5 or 6 games. We'll be playing them again in round number 2. Let's look at the playoff tree. See how round 1 went for everybody. Of course, we sweep Carolina. New Jersey beats Detroit in 6. Toronto sweeps Florida. Tampa beats Montreal in 5, so it's going to be Tampa and Toronto. Chicago beats Dallas in 7. Anaheim beats Winnipeg in 5. Chicago, Anaheim in the second round. Edmonton beats Seattle 4-2. Vancouver beats Vegas 4-1. Vancouver, Edmonton. So young teams are making it through. Anaheim and Chicago. Young teams beat veteran teams in Winnipeg and Dallas, and then Vancouver beats Vegas, and then Connor McJesus back to the second round, looking to get back to the Stanley Cup. But yeah, young matchup in the Western Conference. Toronto, Tampa, 2 veteran teams. Philadelphia, New Jersey, same as last year in the second round. Should be a good one. We're not going to change anything. We are going to put Sanheim back in. We let him heal. He's ready to go in round number 2. Let's do that before we end the video. So, Emil Andre, take him out. There you go. Sanheim, Drysdale, DeMello, York, Kolichinowic, and Peak. So Andre will not play in the second round, barring any injuries. There's a going, didn't get a goal. Cates didn't get a goal. JVR did. Who didn't get a goal? McBain didn't get a goal. So McBain, Cates, pairs of going, scoreless. And our defensive core didn't do too much. Last year, our defensive core scored a lot of goals in the first few rounds, but not this year in the first. Fletcher's still doing his thing, a point per game in the playoffs. There you go, buddy. Second line did well. Of course, Krebs. Was that his first career playoff goal? It was, yeah. His first time in the playoffs. Huge first round for Krebs. All right. We'll see you boys in the next one for round number 2 in New Jersey.